Hello, hello, Pisces. This is Miss Joan of Miss Jones Tarot on the Hill, and I am here to talk to you about September, which will cover the dates of August 29th through October 2nd. I know that sounds a little funny, but I run the weeks 7 days at a time, so it's Sunday through Saturday, and therefore September will start with August 29th through September 4th. And I am currently programming the cards by thinking about people that I know in my life who are Pisces. And that is how I program my cards. Don't be alarmed. It's all very cool because it's a wide range of people. Awesome. Cut the cards, find the dominant pile, and now these cards are ready to go because I'm going to go in depth at the very beginning. At the end of this video, I'm going to go in depth for the first week, August 24th, 29th through the September 4th. I'm going to go ahead and program these for Pisces also. This is good stuff. So, I'm going to set these aside. Whoop, nope, we're not quite done yet. Sorry, forgot to cut them. I'm going to bless them. Now cut them. I favor the left. It's just how it comes out. So let's just see this memento how the layout goes. We are going to do 5 cards across, 1 for each week. The first 5 cards represent where we are each week. The next 5 cards down will represent what's blocking us each week. And the last row of cards represents our solutions. Because I don't believe in getting involved with all of this silly stuff without having a solution in mind. I want to have solutions, so that's what I do. All the cards face me. It doesn't change the meaning of the card. It just means that I don't read them upside down. So, yeah, let's look at this. This week, over here, is August 29th through September 4th. And what I see for you, Pisces, is that there's going to be a feeling of being a little bit stuck. And when we're feeling a little bit stuck, we tend to act out a little funny. I want you to embrace the possibility that if you look at the situation from a different angle, you can actually first turn around and find out that you're holding the strings in your hands and you are not actually bound, but that you have control over that. Let yourself go, take off your blindfold, and claim all your power. So that's kind of groovy. I really like that about that card, but it is always the beginning position of being stuck first. So when you're feeling unclear, be sure to look at things from a different perspective. There's this need for fairness coming up, and it's blocking you from moving forward. There may be this moment where you need to embrace the truth, which is life is not fair, not for everybody, and that's just how it goes. So meanwhile, whether it's in support of you and your winning or not winning, or somebody else, because you can be a fierce friend, there is some joy and possibility of having your wishes fulfilled if you look at it from a new perspective. Okay, try on the other person's shoes who's doing it wrong, and see if you guys can come to an agreement that would be more balanced so that everybody wins. There's an idea. So now there's this week, which is September 5th through 11th, and we're looking at how there's some judgment here that is in a position of hopefully keeping us safe, because there's a Page of Cups. There's information about love, or somebody you love that's coming your way, and you're going to have to like circumnavigate the issue, come to some decision about it, and figure out what it all means for you. And whatever it is that you decide, it looks like you're going to be jumping off into something new. So that's interesting. Keep that in mind, and maybe don't do anything too hasty, but certainly use your best judgment over here. All right. Now we're looking at the following week, which is September 12th through the 18th. The Hierophant, talking about how you handle your belief systems and your faith, and how past relationships are going to be putting a damper on your faith. Okay, so how you've handled things in the past hasn't been groovy, and it's coming up to rear its ugly head, and it wants you to take a deep breath and maybe decide what your true belief is. What do you really believe? Do you believe everything has to be exactly like this or exactly like that? Just look at it, make a decision, because you have new information coming about something you might need to learn so that you can move forward. Okay? Be careful, be cautious, be open. And this card here is talking about the following week, September 19th through the 25th. And there is a lot of joy in the air to start the week. And there will be something going on that you want to talk about and you want to share your joy, but don't do that. Keep it to yourself for now. Otherwise, you'll give your power away. We don't want you to do that. So whatever this joy is, it's going to have you working your butt off. So congratulations on that. You're going to make plenty of money and everything is going to be great. So this is you scoring a new job, and it's going to be a good thing, not a bad thing. But don't share it right away. It hasn't quite gelled yet, okay? Good. This card is talking about how September 26th through October 2nd, this week, you're going to be able to get your finances balanced. It doesn't mean you're going to have enough to go play. It means that you're going to have enough to get balanced, okay? So that's good, though. You were kind of floundering a minute, and now you're back on top and back in balance, and that's a good thing. I want you to follow your gut, though, through this situation so that you know with your intuition that you're handling your finances properly, okay? So that's the overview for the month, and I'm going to put these all aside for a minute, and I will go in depth on all of these in subsequent videos. So just hang in there with me, and I'm going to go ahead and go in depth right away with our first week, because you know what, Pisces, we pre-programmed these cards for that. We are ready to go. So let's add a few cards and see what else we can glean from what's going on here. Make sure this all makes sense for us, and we can move forward into the next set of readings. So we're back to August 29th through September 4th, the first week of the month. And we already talked about the fact that you need to claim your power in this situation and look at it differently to come to an understanding. There will be somebody of like mind involved in this decision, and you will be completing a cycle. So this is good. This has to do with you finishing something up and having a nice support system. So just be sure that you look at things clearly and know that, one more time, it may not look fair and it may not look right, but you need to look at how it looks. There's something to do with power and control in the situation and some money behind the scenes. So things aren't 100% what they seem right away, but if you look at them and see what it is from a new perspective, you're going to be okay, because your wishes will be fulfilled. Once you've taken the time to see how other people are looking at it, you'll also remember from lessons from your past about how it went in the past, and know that there's a relationship or partnership here that could actually grow, and that would be very cool to see this grow if you don't try too hard to get all the power, okay? Looks like it may not be a completely fair experience, but you can find a balance in here somewhere. I see a balance coming. Okay, so that's good, and that's not bad for August 29th through September 4th. If this works for you and matches who you are, go ahead and hit the like button and see how things go from there. Okay, I look forward to reading September 5th through 11th for you.